Hey, what's up? What's going on? It's Wednesday night. Time for a little DoorDash. Make some money so we can all be rolling in the Benjamins. Am I right? So I'm headed to a drop off. It's 9 o'clock in Chandler, Arizona. The live stream manager just checked in. Hallie is here. No screwing around, or she will delete you. What's up, Hallie? Thanks for being so prompt. I was trying to not be on a delivery, but I'm not happy with my dollar an hour. What's up, Gig Adventures? Coffee Mama. This drop-off says that not approach the house because of their dogs, and it's a PIN number drop-off. What's up, SoCal Ben? Thanks for tuning right in. So the notes on this drop-off say to do not walk up to the house, and it's a PIN number order. It says their dogs will go crazy, so let's see if they're gonna be smart about it or not. I might have to call them. Shit, I passed the house. That sucks. I wanted to be aimed that way. I wanted my front window to be aimed at it. So I don't see anybody. PIN number. Do not come up to the door. Where does it say it? Oh, I cleared it. Mark from down under. Woo! First cherry banger. Let's go! Do not come to the door. I have loud dogs that are crazy. Will walk out and get food. Thank you. And there's no one. It's a PIN required, so I can't leave it anyway. Otherwise, I'd leave it anyway. Let's go! Here they come. Here comes the custy. Hey, you got your secret code?
9883.
Cool.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Stay safe.
$4 tip. $2.45 base pay for $6.45. The backwards breakdown goes like this: $79.30 for 4 hours and whatever minutes that is. What's up, NP something or other? So $79.30 for 4.5 hours. Not my $20 an hour that I want. I had a dash before this. I can't remember what that one was. Let me look that up. Just got it extended. Thanks for tuning in again. Appreciate it. Thanks to Mark from Down Under for getting me on the board. That currency exchange was $1.40 this time, Mark. So thank you for those Australian dollar. Gave me some dollar to make me holla. Woo! Okay, I'm forgetting what I'm doing. So I got 531 in the balance. So I'm over 600, right? With the 79. So yeah, my previous dash was only 1645 today. So not really rolling in the Benjamins today as of yet, but I think I'm on a good pace. I'm over 600, and I don't think it's at the halfway point yet. So I'm definitely doing just fine on DoorDash. But I have been increasing my hours lately. JWC, what up? Yeah, me too. Sometimes I like forget that I'm headed to the delivery and start turning towards my house. If I'm thinking about too much other stuff, I'll like be passing like the side street to my house and I'll start turning in there instead of the drop off. So I've got it paused. We're gonna get back up. Getting sick of the grocery store orders, so I'm looking forward to those ending. What else has happened? I got my rating to perfect. Last time I looked at it, I cleared the 1 star, and it's all the way to a 5-star rating. So if we have some waiting time, I'll show you that. So if they ever bring the stupid points system to my area, I might have some silver or some shit. I don't think I could keep platinum even with the point system because of how I like to decline. I love declining stupid orders. So Papa Gigs, I don't think I gave him the appropriate round of applause yesterday because my stream started glitching out. So, but that video that he did has 16,000 views. The short. I think calling it a short doesn't really do it justice because it's over a minute long. But Papa Gigs kicks ass. So when he checks in, I'm gonna give him a proper round of applause. Let me check that video again, see if it went over 16 grand. 16, not grand, 16. Yeah, it's at 16,000 now. Short. $16,000 views. And there's a hell of a lot of stupid comments on there about how the bots are better. Somebody was like blaming me following it for why it went behind the customer's house, saying that I caused that. Pass the grenade, please. What's up? Talks. Tails Sonic. What up? DoorDash is slow in your market. Okay, that's what's up. Today's been slow for me, but yesterday was awesome. Like, yesterday was good during the stream and after. It died around 3 a.m., but then I got some of the Starbucks rush. And now I'm ending it around 5 a.m. because I've started to log on at 3 in the afternoon now. So it's still a long ass shift. It's like 14 hours. So I've still increased my hours over the 12 that I was willing to do. When my YouTube is doing good, I go more hardcore on the gig work because I want to show a good number. Like, so when I'm super active on my YouTube channel, I try harder on the gig work, whatever gig work I'm doing. And it seems like DoorDash is the easiest one to do the streams. Like, I used to stream during doing Spark, but it's a lot of like sitting there. Spark is a lot of sitting around doing nothing, and you have to think of subjects to talk about. DoorDash, there's plenty of action, plenty of orders coming in. Stupid orders, good orders. It's 34 tuned in, 16 likes. Mark from Down Under got us on the board with the super chat column. Appreciate it, Mark. I saw you over there on Driving Daily. I saw your telling him to sell me the chicken wings joke. Okay, I'm getting a double grocery order. Ow! Do not use your phone while driving. LOLZ. Christian Padilla. Sweet. Thanks for the $5. Ow! Here's the stupid double order for only $7.50 to do two separate grocery store orders. No. It's only three items. So it's two tiny ones. So I would have totally done those separately, probably. Even if they were cheap asses. I don't want to do the checking out. I saw a guy today using two registers. A DoorDasher using two self-checkout registers to try to hurry and do it. So I know you have to cash them out twice. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, man. Yeah, I am. I'm pretty good. I've been doing great. Like, I haven't drank since August. I'm getting good sleep. I just took my vitamin with my dinner. Took my multivitamin. Here's a 4-stopper. 4-stop double. We don't do those. We don't do those around here. Those don't go around here. Remember Tombstone? Law don't go around here. Listen, Mr. Kansas Law Dog. Law just don't go around here. And neither do 4-stop doubles. The bot. And that bot. Yeah, the stupid bot. I haven't seen it tonight yet. Have not spotted it tonight, but it probably will during the stream. Coffee Mama is waving it. I don't know how to say that name. I do not know how to pronounce that YouTube name. Sorry. Hello, Javier. Well, there's Javier. It's not upside down. It's backwards. Coffee Mama got somebody. Good job, Coffee Mama. Coffee Mama caught somebody slipping. So it's middle of the week. It's hump day, Wednesday. I'm over 600 for the week. If you count my current dash, 531. 531.31 plus the $79 that I already showed you. 79.30. So it's going great. What's up, Luke? I saw you on Driving Dailies. I'm glad you guys are finding Driving Dailies channel. She tuned right in. Hallie was here. Hallie was prompt. I was complimenting her on her promptness. The live stream manager is here, you guys, so she will delete stupid stuff. Daniel, is it Daniel or Danielle? Daniel is doing a W-2 job, insurance business. Misses the driving, yeah. It's pretty cool. Like, I tried the W-2 for a month, and I'd still be doing that if the coworkers weren't such bastards, but the coworkers were such a-holes that I had to quit, so I'm glad that happened. Here's a very stupid looking order. Going all the way through Tempe. The whole stretch of Tempe and then into Phoenix. And then what do I do when I get there? It's under $1 a mile already, and then I have to find my way back. Like, no way. Yeah, that's why Luke thought you weren't around. Maybe it was a hair trigger, delete. Yeah, I didn't see anything bad either, but I don't always see all the comments. I have a hard time making out the YouTube names. Some of them are so fancy. I'm getting a Mickey D's, $3.95. It's the good McDonald's. Is it a house? It's a house, but I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna fly right now. I'm just kind of too embarrassed. I might do something shitty like that, but I'm a little bit too embarrassed to do it in front of you guys. $3.95 for 3.5 miles. Like, I guess it's it's not like the money loss, but I'm not gonna do it. Here's a Ninja. It's going to a pretty devastating apartment, so I'm gonna pass on that also. So damn, you're not giving me. I'm at the Walgreens. I'm not in the normal parking lot. I'm like on the side over by the pharmacy drive-through because the parking lot was so packed. I didn't want to pull in there. Yeah, I'm doing over 4,000 a month. I'm doing 1,000 a week on DoorDash. And then I got my YouTube also. Yep, cheddar stacks. Yeah. I did 13.92 last week, so I showed the video. I did the video. I've been showing everybody. I've been showing the public. I show it on the streams. I show my total every day. And here's a Cold Stone Creamery. It's going to an apartment that I'm pretty familiar with. The pay sucks but it's over the $1 a mile. So I'm gonna take this just to avoid any more grocery store kill time until 10 p.m. when the grocery store orders stop. The ice cream orders are usually ready. They don't have to cook it unless they're slammed busy. Ice cream places are. I just did an ice cream. That last one with the PIN number was Brusters or whatever it's called. Different ice cream place. So let's go do this so we can avoid the. I feel like I'm done with the grocery store orders for the day unless it's a small one. I get tired of the customers not responding to when their item is out. It just happened on a CVS. They wanted the Fritos twists. Stupid CVS never has those. Customers just ignore it. Like, sends them a text, a big paragraph text, telling them it doesn't have their shit and what would they like to do about it, and they just ignore it. I should have showed you the rating and everything back then. I'll do that on the next. It seems like it's gonna be a little slower. $44 watching. Hopefully the stream doesn't glitch out. I've seen it glitching out on other people's channels. Did to me yesterday. So hopefully we get to have the whole uninterrupted 2 hours at least without any buffering. I don't know why that happened to me yesterday and why I didn't know. I couldn't tell. Everything looked fine except for that the viewers dropped to 0. Okay, we're in the little plaza where the Cold Stone is. It's right by the Sprouts. I haven't done any Sprouts lately because they haven't been giving me the smaller ones. I did two the other few nights ago. Did 2 small Sprouts orders. Was able to find the stuff. Yeah, this is going to the... There's a shitload of cars, but it might not be. Might be the Domino's. A shitload of freaking cars. This parking lot sucks. Like, there's a Valley Luna. I don't know why it's always so packed. Like, this whole plaza is just... Sometimes there's no place to park, and I have to illegally park to pick up the items. There's nobody in the Cold Stone. Cool. I don't hear any tunes.
Can I get a name on?
Charles, to create your own.
We're live?
Yeah, I'm live right now. Yeah, I was bragging to you about my stats. That's funny. I was just talking to this guy about the YouTube.
Let me get this one done right now.
All right, you have to whip it up.
Yeah.
All right. Watch him in action. It actually really is a Cold Stone. Like, it looks like dough.
It does, a little bit. Help me, guys.
That was the easy one, huh? They didn't put a lot of shit in there.
Last time the one you had was like, I think it was an easy one. I don't even remember. I was
It might have been an Oreo something or other.
Yeah. It was easy. It took like 2 seconds.
I got 44 watching right now, 32 likes.
44.
Yep.
Great.
Gets up into the 70s. Mine does.
That one.
Sweet. Thank you. See you later. Cool, they don't have the music. No tunes in that place, so don't have to worry about the copyright. Cool, that guy hooked it up. But he wasn't on it. He wasn't on it. That should have been made. He had no other jobs. He could have had that ready. It's okay. It's okay. He's a nice guy. So I'm super mellow on the wait times now. I used to be like kind of an a-hole about it. Back when it was good. Then when DoorDash got terrible, I stopped giving a shit how long the wait is because I know it's going to be a 20-minute wait for the next order anyway. That just completely mellowed me out when it wasn't $2,000 a week anymore. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Papa Gigs. Everybody give Papa Gigs a round of applause for his freaking 16,000 viewed produced video. Woo! Papa Gigs. Ow! Papa Gigs. Woo! That's some bragging rights. There's no way that it would have that many views if you didn't make it. Papa Gigs. Woo! 16,000. It's less than I thought it was going to get, but still, it might get another little burst. Shit, driving daily is still on. Looking up Papa Gigs' channel to try to... Papa Gigs, baby! Woo! Out in San Fran. $156 subs, needs 1,000. Let's get him to 1,000. Ow! Yeah, if I ever collect a bunch of footage and don't know how to put it together, I'll actually hire you. Hire you to freaking clean it up for me. That was an awesome job, and the narration was just hilarious. Everybody sub up to Papa Gigs if you haven't already. If he can do that good of videos for someone else, then I'm sure he's got good stuff coming. Good stuff in the future on his own channel. He's out there in San Francisco. That's a lot of action out there. It's a good region to have in your arsenal of GigTuber viewing. I lived in San Jose for 2 years. I probably told you that already. Yeah, I've been in San Fran, been up there. I've checked out all the sites, the sea lions and the freaking curvy street, whatever that is, it Lombard? $46 watching, 33 likes, and we're headed to drop off some Cold Stone. I forget how much it was. It wasn't that great of an order, but I'm trying to avoid the grocery stores. They usually stop around 10, even though the Fry's is open till 11. But I think they cut them off early. They should, because you might have to return shit, like the alcohol deliveries or the medicine. I know Walmart cuts theirs off. They cut theirs off at like 9. It's only like shitty orders bouncing around after 9. Luke just gifted a membership. He's probably trying to give Papa Gigs one. E-Man, I think, just got hooked up by Luke. Ow! Woo! Ow! Luke, hooking it up. Let's see if they comment. Yeah, Papa Gigs produced a 16,000 view video and climbing. And climbing. I'm sure it'll get to 20 before it fizzles. And it's not really a short. It's in the shorts, but it's not a short. Yeah, I tried to give you some praise for it yesterday, and I think it was right when my stream died. Papa Gigs in the house, out there in San Fran with his low range vehicle. Luke, ow! Dude, Luke just hooked it up again. Who got it? Who is that? Jetter Track is now a channel member thanks to Luke. Cops have got somebody handcuffed at the QT. cops are cuffing and stuffing somebody at the QT. Hook, plot twist, climax. All right, let's hope this location's correct, Amundo, at this apartment. Freaking, there was a nightmare order on the Driving Daily stream today where these a-holes were in a difficult like apartment with a parking garage. Phone loses service in the parking garage. Rob Dean, ow! Hooking it up at the 2-spot, baby. Woo! Hoping one of our DD bot trolling videos goes viral. Did you see all the comments on that, you guys? So many people saying that they're glad that, you know, the bots are just fine and that they'd be willing to walk a half mile instead of the human driver and blah, 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 blah. Somebody blamed me for that it didn't pull in front of their house, said that I was distracting it. I was behind it the whole time. Like, those things have to be able to drive with cars around, you know. It's stupid. That's what happens when the video gets pushed out further than your own niche. Just like the Spark Scammer video. The Spark Scammer video has some hilarious comments. Okay, I'm at the pin. And it's right. Cool. I can see right now that it's right. So thanks, Rob Dean, for hooking it up. Keeping the stream alive. The stream funding keeps me doing it every single day. Guarantees I won't take a day off from it. Cool, man. Shit's right here. What do we got? $5.35, $3 tip. So we're at $84.65 in 5 hours. We're under the 20 bucks an hour, but there's the backwards breakdown. $5.35, that was a cheap one. $84.65 is my stream and my dash over. No, I just got it extended till 11. Got it extended till 11. We're not on pause because we're right in the hood. Bigfoot, ow! Harry Kuntz has dropped another super for shots. Those were 20s. You were dropping 20s for the shots. Bigfoot, who is Harry Kuntz, was a big fan of I did several drunken live streams while I was getting drunk. Harry Kuntz was fucking getting me drunker by offering me super chats to take another shot. I think those are still, I never deleted those. Those are still available to watch. If you look real hard, you can find me drunk off my ass live on YouTube. I never deleted them. So you can hear me slurring, Bigfoot, babe. Woo! Oh my God, that was good times, dude. That was good times. I forget the reason for my bender, but Luke's hooking it up again. And it's Bigfoot. Bigfoot Jr. just got the freaking channel membership. Ow! Luke! Woo! Dude, right after he freaking contributes the 10 spot, he gets a free membership. Now he can find out all my personal stuff and see how much I make on YouTube. check the freaking W2 job drama videos or whatever. Whatever your pleasure. Woo! Luke and Bigfoot. Ow! 51 watching, 34 likes. And we're on the board. The stream has been funded. This stream is brought to you by Bigfoot, Luke, Mark from Down Under. Who else? Cool. Bigfoot acknowledged that he got it. We know that Bigfoot, you got his little badge. You got your badge of honor right by your shield, your moderator's shield. Does it still show you guys a wrench? Shows me a little shield. So it's slowing down. I might be able to show you the... I'm going to show you the rating. What else? Was I going to show you something else? See if I still have that rating. Yeah, anyway, I think I was talking about driving daily's terrible delivery. There was a parking garage where there was no phone service. And he didn't know, but it was a PIN number order. So he gave it to him and left. So he could get out of the stupid parking garage. And then when he gets out, gets service again, it says that PIN numbers require. He had to call him. He was trying to call him originally and they wouldn't answer. Like, oh my God. Now you see why I'm so selective with the drop-off. If it shows me that there's no buildings and I don't take it. Like, I know it's a brand new apartment, terrible brand new apartment complex. I just declined a Sonic. It was borderline on the money and then it was to an apartment, so just passed on a Sonic order. It's the Sonic that tries to say someone else picked it up all the time, or they used to. Taco Bell has one car, no, 2 cars. 2 cars in the Taco Bell drive-thru. We're headed back towards the Walgreens, see if we can get a Walgreens. Dutch says greetings from the Netherlands. Yeah, I think I do have some Netherlands. It shows Netherlands on my YouTube regions. It's pretty small. My YouTube is US, Canada, then the UK, and then Australia, and then it's a bunch of there's like 7 or 8 little small, not even a whole percentage. Cool, Bigfoot got a membership. That's awesome. Bigfoot tried to change his YouTube name, and I didn't know who he was for a while because he changed his name on the... He was name hopping. Yeah, maybe I should have took that Sonic order. There's nothing coming in. $57 are tuned in right now. 18-mile trip on his hour block. I mean, that's not devastating. You can, at least you can do that in your limited range car, right? You should be able to handle that one. Can't expect them all to be 6.6 Papa Gigs. It was a cheap-ass Wendy's. I'm not going to do that. gonna check the Papa Gigs. Yeah, it's still 16,000 views. There's still dumb comments coming in on the Papa Gigs short. Cool. Got some charging stations near the destination. That's sweet. How much does it pay? Still afraid to try those packages. Here's another stupid comment. This is a new one that's accusing me of the bot going the... Probably because it was being stalked by a weirdo in a car. I'm sure someone's got partial control. Better than dealing with DoorDash taking back your order because he's not happy with your tip. There's a lot of stupid comments in this, you guys. Like, that's what happens when the video gets pushed out. The stupidest comments start coming up. Papa Gigs is laughing about it. No tip. I don't mind walking down a corner. So yeah, that's good. Those comments help push it out. So the more the better. I'm getting a cane, so I'm going to decline a Raising Cane's. It's totally worth it, but I'm not going to go there because they overcharged me that last time, so I'm going to... So yeah, I still have the 5-star rating. Here's an Arby's. Arby's is boycotted. And that one sucks too. Going to an apartment. I boycotted Arby's. So yeah, I got my rating back to perfect. And the DoorDash. But I did have to unassign a double shopping order the other day, so I'm at 98% on the completion rate. So it's slowing down. We're waiting for here. Here's a terrible order, $3.70. I don't like that restaurant. It's another restaurant that doesn't start it till you ask for it. They don't start on it till you come in and make them aware that it's time to work on it. So I almost wish I could follow the bot again. It's like me I've been doing the DoorDash weekly total on DoorDash videos just for the haters, just so I can see one of the hater comments. Did who get banned for life? Here's a Tokyo house. It's not worth it. Hallie says, let's go find it. Should I start driving? Should I go over there by the... It's easier just to come across it. It's more efficient for me to just bump into it. I was lucky that I wasn't on a delivery when I saw it. I had just dropped off. Here's a Walgreens. It's not my Walgreens. It's further south for $8.50 for one item. That looks good. That might happen. Let me see the destination. It's to a hotel. It's to the Cambria Hotel by the mall. Nature's Bounty High Absorbent Magnesium something or other supplement. It'll be easier for me to just grab it here, do it at this Walgreens. So if you want to do an order like it's telling me, that the Walgreens is down there. Let me show you. I was taught this by Zav. Zav taught me this. I didn't know you could do this. You just click the directions, exit out of the directions, and then you click arrive at store, and it asks you, are you sure? And you say, yes, you're sure. Now you can do it at this store. And the card works. It's the same, same company. And the red card will work. So let's do it from this store. And that's less pulling in and parking and all that shit. I think I can find this shit without it won't have the proper aisles though. So I do it for this store because I know this store so good. And it's only one item. I'm gonna mute it for tunes. Okay, we got the one item for $8.50. See if they have. Sometimes they don't put the hotel room number. Leave at lobby, it says. Leave at lobby. That's not, I don't like that. Why? Why should I leave it at lobby? Do you not have a room at that hotel? Like, why wouldn't you want it to your room? Gig Adventures. That was a freaking W2. Oh my god, I feel so sorry for you, man. Oh my god, after that, my experience with the W2, I am feeling your pain right now, dude. Feeling your pain. 71 tuned in. I think driving daily might have ended his stream and probably told people to come over. He usually does that. That guy is a PCH, a pretty cool Holmes, is what I call people. Home, when I used to say that when I was young. Hey Holmes. Pretty cool Holmes. Okay, let's head down to the right by the mall, right by the Chandler Mall. One of these days I want to go investigate how the hell that mall is still operating, still so successful. Most malls are just dying. Chandler Mall is booming still. Traffic around it sucks. Bigfoot's gonna binge the members only videos. Cool. Do it. Check them out. I just did one showing the YouTube income. I need to do some more, mix some more in. I used to just do like little short ride-alongs, updates on the DoorDash, but now that I'm doing the streams, you guys are getting the updates during the live streams. So I guess I can just set this somewhere in the lobby and take a picture of it. Doesn't really say if it's leave it at door or not. Cruising. Oh, the views dropped down to 58. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, driving daily finished. Cool. Finished his gather round little discussion. So we're doing an 850 Walgreens for some magnesium. Going to a hotel. Chumba Mama was timed out by Haley. Chumba Mama was screwing around. Screwed around and found out. Good job, Haley. Papa Gigs is doing an Amazon, he said. 1 hour, 18-mile Amazon. Okay, we're finally down to Fry Road, street that the hotel is on. I don't like this area too much, but it's not a pickup, it's a drop off, so I can deal. The Papa Gigs has only got 12 minutes to go. Ow! Woo! John from Driving Daily hooking it up at the 2 spot. Woo! Have we all subbed to Driving Daily yet? Because if not, what are you waiting for? Woo! Thank you. Cool. My stream has been funded tonight. Luke hooked up some memberships as well. Bigfoot got one. So I guess I should be happy that it says to leave it in the lobby, but I'm not. It's been kind of slow. See, Kelly, it's been a little slow. Like, not getting one after another. I'm parking and waiting for 5 minutes. But I'm happy with my weekly total right now, so. I no longer do I anticipate how much this shit's gonna pay. Like, I'm happy for what it is. Happy that I'm no longer at that terrible freaking day job. Ow! Dave Cook hooking it up at the 10 spot. Woo! Ow! Yes. You can put it on the board. Yes. Like the old White Sox announcers. Yeah, Dave is a Driving Daily Mafia member. Thanks, Dave. Thanks for hooking that up. Appreciate it. Somebody's asking why they were timed out. I don't do the timeouts. My moderators do. We'll have to ask them. It was either Haley or Coffee Mama. Haley just did somebody else. Oh, probably the same guy. I'm stuck at a solid red arrow. Oh, there. Got it. Got the light. I haven't had to time anybody out in a long time. If I do, I usually ban you for life. So you better hope that the moderators get you and not me. If you piss me off, I'll hide you from the channel forever. Okay, we're at the Cambria. Should we leave it with the front desk? Lee Love, Allison in the house. Thanks for tuning in, Allison. Everybody always appreciates it when you check in. Hey, I got this DoorDash and it says all it says is leave it in the lobby. So
Okay.
Can I just leave it?
Yeah, leave it with me.
All right, let me take the picture of it.
Go take a picture.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you. It was Joseph was the name. Have a good night. Okay, good enough. Luke just hooked up Carla. Carla just got a membership from Luke, free membership. Woo! Ow! There's some people right by me. Ow! Luke, hooking it up. $4 tip, $4.50 base pay. $93.15 for 5 hours and 24 minutes. So it's not great. Not great, but I'm still in good spirits. Okay, gotcha, Allison. I didn't know that. I thought you were on like date nights or whatever. You were doing stuff that completely kept you from even tuning in. So good. I'm glad that you tune in. You don't have to chat. But everybody appreciates it when you do. You always get a good welcome. So does Justin. Justin should be starting right now. He should be walking into the Walgreens right now. Jay Cuddy. And I'm gonna head back over there and see if I can get another Walgreens. Just missed him on that last order. So let's get back to the spot. We made it through the first hour of the stream. Thanks for tuning in. There's 72 watching now. I haven't seen Sonoran yet. Or OG Sean White. I think he might be going, might have to stay up late for it when he does check in. OG Shaun White put out a pretty cool like short of this weird looking horse statue. If you haven't seen it. Got the cool tunes playing. Driving and listening. Good. That's what I do. I listen to the driving dailies for hours. But I'll leave it in the car when I'm doing the shopping orders. And I'll come back and catch up. Listen, see what they're talking about. I quit bringing it in the store because I feel like it's rude blasting. I have to turn it up to be able to hear. I quit bringing it in when I'm doing the shopping orders. But I get caught up when I get back in the car. 78 watching. I think we might have got some Driving Daily viewers. Some Driving Daily Mafia members probably tuned in. Thanks for joining us. We're just doing the same old. We're doing some DoorDash. We're at $93 on this dash. It's over 5 hours, so it's not the greatest. But I'm having fun. Just doing my cherry picking, having fun. So I'm going to try to get back closer to my spot before I unpause this. That's part of my strategy. I thought everybody did that, but they don't. Just picking cherries, baby. Picking cherries. It's a very relaxing strategy for me. Because I hate those drop-offs like Driving Daily had today. With the parking garage and the no service and the PIN number. Oh my God. Those customers were such idiots. I bet you they low-starred you. You checked your rating. Sometimes it takes a day for it to show up. I bet you they dinged your rating. I just got mine to 5, back up to perfect. But as soon as I tell somebody that their location's wrong, I'll get dinged again. That's the main thing that lowers my ratings. Telling people that their apartment isn't pinned correctly. You have to just take it. You can't tell them. You have to just take it. Take the extra 10 minutes that it took you to find it. Not say a damn word about it if you want to keep a good rating. Because the people that do that don't give a shit. So you're wasting your time telling them because they don't give a shit. They want it like that. They want to fuck you over. Yep. I was totally pissed at a customer the other day and they gave me $4 extra. So sometimes they actually do the right thing and they know that they fucked up, you know. Customer's notes said like, go through the gate all the way on the left. I did that and it was like a dead end of bushes. So she came out, so it was the gate in the fucking middle, you know. So why did you say to the left? There was a gate there, you know. Like, there was a gate to the very left of her property. Why did she say to the left? Like, I was pissed. She could tell I was pissed. I called her. She gave an extra $4. So some people are reasonable, you know. But a lot of them, the majority, are not, and they're gonna think it's all your fault and you're the asshole. And they just don't care. You're their bitch, you know. When you're a delivery driver, you're the customer's bitch. Pretty much, for the most part, for the most of the people that use this shit. Okay, I unpaused it. We're heading back towards my favorite stores. Getting a Walgreens, it's only $5. 2 items. Ramen noodles and some soy sauce. I think this is a regular. It's been getting cheaper and cheaper. Yeah, it is. That's super short. I'll do this $5 one so we can say hi to Justin. $2 miles for $5. Justin should be there. He hasn't checked in the chat yet. Sometimes he forgets, and me coming in reminds him. And this customer was tipping better. Now they've lowered their tip to almost not worth it. Like, it's to a house. It's not a gated, so it's worth it. It's right by the Walgreens. The house is right by, so I'll be right where I need to be. As soon as I drop it off, I'll be able to unpause it and try to get another one. So Justin starts at 10. He should be in there. People are chatting it up. Okay, we're at the Walgreens. I just saw the cashier who helped me is leaving. The cashier who helped me with the magnesium, is the one who checked me out with the last order, is walking out with all her belongings. So far, no 1 stars. I'm trying to be polite to them, but did inform them that how much the order was. Yeah. Some people will accept that. Seems like my customers will not. The majority of my customers, and it's usually an apartment. Apartment customers are often total dicks.
I know you.
You're live. You're live on YouTube right now.
How are you, man?
Good.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Are you doing an order?
No, I stopped to do Uber 2 years ago.
Oh, you stopped doing it?
Yes, I'll get.
So do you still watch the channel?
I had an accident. Now I have but this is my new job now.
Oh, Amazon?
Yes, I do Amazon.
For the company or for the
No, for
Flex?
I use my car, Amazon Flex.
Okay, yeah,
Yes,
I'm on Flex.
And I started.
You do the packages?
Yeah, I do the packages.
What's your name?
Michael.
Michael, okay.
Yes,
Cool.
I wish one day find you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you're around here, you'll see me all the time.
Yeah.
I love this Walgreens.
Yeah,
So yeah, I gotta go do an order.
Okay,
But
man.
Michael,
Nice to meet
yep,
you, man.
cool. Later. Another viewer. Michael's doing Flex. Switch to Flex. Pharmacy will be closed. Justin, what's up? I just saw I got flagged down by somebody who knew me from the YouTube. Jay Cuddy. I got 2 items. It's ramen and soy sauce. Okay, that was easy. We got the stuff. Got the stuff. Checked in with the homie. Saw the other homie. What was the other homie's name? Griffin. Jay Cuddy in the house, baby. Woo! Justin. Justin from Walgreens has joined the chat. And he was on live. Michael. Okay, that guy's name was Michael. Thanks, you guys. Michael. Like Uncle Michael. Okay. I did the association. My ex-wife had an Uncle Michael that died. He had some demons. Liked to party. Corrupted me a few times. That guy was fun to party with, man. He died young. Michael. Amazon Flex. Like, he probably got booted off Uber. Like me. I think if you're doing Flex as your main, you probably kicked off several other apps, you know? It sucks. Flex sucks. I would not want to have that as my main money maker. No way. And it might happen. Could happen to me. And if it does, you'll know about it. There's always a chance that I would have to resort to that. Doing those 3.5 hour is the main ones that I get offered. There's been a shitload of available Flex offers whenever I check it. I'll check it later. See what. During the day, there's like over 80 now. There used to be none. So I'm wondering if they lost a bunch of fraudulent drivers. You used to not be able to see any ever. Confirm this house. Yep. This is it. Bet's Cod is in the house. Damn. Fucking soy sauce. Rolled right out of the bag. I gotta take the pic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night. They opened the door to receive it. Let's see what the cheap ass tip is. $1.50 tip. It might be different people ordering from that same house because the people were asking her what she ordered in the background. Yep, only $1.50 tip, but I wanted to check in with Jay Cuddy. Bet's Cod says that Flex is profitable if you know what you're doing. So I could believe that. That makes me feel better about what I just said, because I'm not fucking kidding about that happening. Like, I could easily have to do that shit. If DoorDash turns mine off, what am I gonna do? You know, I've got Instacart, I've got Roadie, I've got Flex, I've got YouTube. YouTube's not enough. Plus, my YouTube is about doing gig work, so I gotta show some gig work. I can't just be a Pedro. Gotta actually show you that I'm doing gig work. I'm not paid to drive. There's a shitty Cane's order. I'm not gonna do it. Cheap ass, and I'm still boycotting them for the mistake. Here's a freaking devastating double. The same customer ordering. That's a Indian food place. The Nan Pizza Company. That's our virtual brand. And then Filiberto's. So we're getting Indian and Mexican food. It's barely over $10 for 2 orders. 2 stops, 2 pickups. I still haven't done a Dave's Hot Chicken. Still haven't seen one that I'll do. That's going the wrong direction. Absolutely the wrong way for me to consider it. It has to be coming back up this way. Down there by the mall. Here's a Del Taco. It's the Del Taco that refused me on New Year's Eve. Okay, I'm gonna give this Del Taco another chance. I haven't been there since the New Year's Eve incident. If you haven't seen that, my New Year's Eve live, I started it heading to the Del Taco, and I waited 30 minutes in the huge long ass holiday line. And then when I got to the speaker, they said they're closing early. Like, they're gonna throw their hands up and give up. It was too much work for them. They closed. And that's documented. I told them, I'm like, I'm recording this. Like, are you serious? She walked away. She wouldn't, like, I tried to, like, show her when I pulled up past the window, and she like hid. The employee ran and hid. So this is the first time I've accepted a Del Taco since in a whole month. Oh, a little over a month. Because of that shit. And this Del Taco is notoriously bad. So let's see if they do it again. They're habitual offenders of. They try to say they're closed a lot. Way before they should be closed. Is the main thing that they pull. And sometimes I just get the order, so it's like I never know what to expect. Sometimes it's totally fine. It's a 5-item order. No drinks. Queso loaded nachos, 3 snack tacos, and 1 spicy jack quesadilla. Habitual offenders, yep. So when it gets later, I won't do it. Like when it's around midnight, I think they're supposed to be open till 1. I forget. They change it too. This place changes it all the time. When I was doing rideshare, it was open till 2 a.m. And I used to think that was stupid because the bars close at 2 a.m. and then that's when people want to fucking go get fast food. Oh my god, it looks totally dark. Looks closed. Like, totally pitch dark. That's the Del Taco. All the lighting is off. But some of these places do that so they won't get any business. They don't want anybody showing up to order shit.
Hello, what can I get for you?
Hey, Del Taco, I got this DoorDash. It's for Ryan.
Okay, go ahead and pull up to the window.
Thank you. I guess they might do it. Oh my god, they got a tip jar. You gotta be kidding me. Tip jar at a Del Taco drive-thru. Wonder if that's authorized. See how long it freaking takes. 10:20. Wow, it's open. Yeah, I was sure they were gonna say it was closed. They do that on purpose so they don't get any like regular customers driving up. And they can only do the delivery orders. I think this This one is just now starting on the order, probably. Bigfoot is now commenting on my members only videos. Bigfoot received a free membership from Luke, and now he said he was going to, and he's a man of his word. He's binge watching the members only, Aaron's Gig members only videos. Mark from Australia says that was the same lady from New Year's. Did you go back and check it? They sound so pissed that you're there. They sound so depressed that you just pulled up to the speaker. I want to see what Google says their hours are. Del Taco. Midnight. Wait, is that the right one?
Pick up for you. Have a good one.
What time do you close tonight?
Well, that's 12.
12? Okay. Thank you. Later. So yeah, they were still open for a while for this order. Let me try to get the receipt picture. Stupid, pointless waste of my time. Receipt picture. And this one's going to a freaking apartment. The gate code is the guy's unit number. I think I might have been to this one recently. That's familiar to me. Okay, it's downstairs. No drinks, so it'll be a good order. If I find the apartment right away, it'll be a good order. And we made it past the grocery store. Like, I think there's not going to be any more grocery store offers. Which that increases the CVS and Walgreens. Mark says he's divorced, so he can recall women's voices. Being divorced is not a bad thing. I don't even believe like marriage is a good idea, really. Because look how many don't work out. Like, then you gotta deal with the legal issues of getting the divorce, and dividing stuff. It seems to me like it'll lose its popularity in the future. People will quit doing it, getting married. But that might be my cynical view of it because I had a bad experience. I got married because my ex-wife was pregnant. I needed to add her to my health insurance, and that was the only way they would allow it. I was a manager of a Texaco gas station in Oregon, and my son was born 3 months early, 1 pound 9 ounces. And it costed over $1 million, and the insurance covered every dime of it. So it was the right decision, you know. Like, I had a terrible 15-year marriage, but it was the right decision financially to get her on the health insurance, especially when she had the toxemia and they had to do the emergency C-section. Remove my son out of her at only 1 pound 9 ounces. Yeah, Hallie knows that Del Taco. Oh, there was a girl that worked there that you liked? There was a girl during the day that I liked. It was, she was good at it. But these restaurants have so much turnover that as soon as one of them's good, helps you get your order fast, they usually move on to a better job. That's what sucks about the DoorDash Dasher job is you can have a kick-ass restaurant and easily can go to a terrible when they change the staff. Oh, Mike's gonna do it. I think Mike's gonna drop is he gonna drop a membership? Is that what he's saying? Is that the countdown? Yep, he did it. Ow! Come on, Papa Gigs. Papa Gigs. Christopher. Christopher got hooked up with the membership. There's another new Aaron's Gig channel member. Ow! Woo! Woo! I'm gonna get to 100. I got an attaboy from YouTube about when I hit 50 members. I'll show you guys. I'll put it on the community post. He gave me a little attaboy. Ow! Mike shipped. Woo! Mike shipped rules. Woo! See if Christopher comments. Is he watching? They should give it to any of the people that are in the chat. Good job, Mike. Not drinking. Haley approves of not drinking. I've heard her tell me that. She supports my not drinking. Haley's got a good head on her shoulders. She knows what's wrong or right. This thing looks like it should be correctamundo, but we'll see. Gotta do the gate code. I think I need to unseat belt my... Shit, that guy opened it. The other guy leaving just opened it, I think. It's right. Yeah, I think this is gonna be correct. It's right by the gate. Drop off is bitching. There's nowhere to park. Let's pull into this person's spot. Get in and out quickly. Griffin. They make some good tasting non-alcoholic beers. I don't like beer. I was a huge beer drinker in my younger days because I was just doing what everybody else did. But as soon as I tried a White Claw, I never drank a beer again. Cool, it's correct, you guys. Easy. This is a good order. Worth it. What do we got? Oh, I don't have it paused. $5 tip. We're over 100 on the dash. 105.60 for almost 6 hours. 5 hours, 54 minutes. So we're getting a Pro Shopper CVS order. 16 miles for $14.75. Skinny Pop. 2 different kinds of popcorns. That's all they're ordering. Way the hell down. The pin is on nothing. Like, I don't know if that's a house or an apartment or what. There's no buildings. But 16 miles for $14.75. It should not be a Pro Shopper. I don't think that should be categorized as a Pro Shopper if it's that under $1 a mile and bringing you that far, away from where you're working. It's still in the zone. It's still at South Chandler's. Still in the same zone, but there's nothing down there at night to do orders out of. Shit closes at like 10 down there, so here's another bad offer. 5 something for 7 miles. Decline that. We're down to 19% now. The acceptance. I do not really worry about that too much. I used to think that your orders got worse the lower it got, but I think that might have just been because the whole platform was so bad at the time. Another terrible one, going up to near ASU, underwater. 9 miles, $5. Out of the zone. Terrible, like worst place you could be sent to near the college campus. Nope. I don't go up there. $64 tuned in, 47 likes. I'm still getting these streams funded to keep it going. I'm going to do them every single night. Keep the stream alive. I should have had it paused because I wasn't close enough to the good stores. That's why it gave us those two stupid ones. Keep forgetting to pause it. I was distracted by the Taco Bell, the Del Taco story. The Del Taco New Year's story. Chandler Liquors. My alcohol is turned off. What would I be getting at Chandler Liquors? Doesn't say 21 or over. 7.5 miles for $5.50. And it's going to a terrible apartment. Gated, gate code. Gate code, all that shit. Must have been a non-alcoholic order from the liquor store. If that's your singing voice, as your manager, I don't advise karaoke. 61 people, 48 likes. I need more likes and subscribers, please, says Coffee Mama. Coffee Mama. We're getting a Taco Bell for $4.95. It all depends on where it's going. What is this? Is that gated? There's Dobson. I'm undecided. I'm gonna let the timer run out and see if it comes back higher. $4.95 for 5.4 miles. But it was our regular Taco Bell that we go to. I just saw the bike guy that follows the bot by himself. He's got the vest. He's got on the same electric bike, and I don't see the bot near him. I just saw only the guy who follows it just now. I just passed him. The bot is nowhere in sight. I haven't seen it tonight. I haven't spotted it tonight at all. And it's still never spotted until dark. I never see it. I used to see it in the mornings. I've followed it at almost 10 a.m. I think I have a members only video following it around 10 a.m. But I don't see it during the daytime after I wake up and start at 3 o'clock. Road Trip Tiki Shack. That's the Indian food place. They have a naan pizza, it's called, same place. They make Indian food pizzas. Yeah, it gets a lot of shitty orders. That place has a lot of long ones. Indian food places always go far for some reason. Here's a double. Terrible double. Horrible. 7.4 miles. Same customer, 2 stops. They can't seem to tip properly for that big pain in the ass. Several tasks. see if it's a mistake declining that Taco Bell $4.95. I was going to a house, but it was a gated house, and I've had people not give me the code in that one, and I don't know it. Getting a 7-Eleven. Guy's name was Michael earlier. I'm gonna remember that now because I used an association. This 7-Eleven is like, why not give me something that I'm closer to, is what I'm thinking on this one. That's too far away. It's like the the merchant and the drop off are just way straight out of where I want to be. The hot Arizona summer is going to cook those DoorDash robots. I'm so bummed about the summer. Like, am I going to stay here for the summer? I do not want to. Bot must have escaped. Yeah, it ditched him. Maybe he lost his juice. He looked like he wasn't moving too fast, the guy on the bike. Might have ran out of power, but they can still pedal those, I think. I think those things have manpower also, so he should have got his ass in gear and kept up with it. I've made naan pizza at home in my Ninja grill. Also, that's a certain kind of pizza. I thought it was just the name of their virtual brand. Here's another terrible, insulting offer going to who knows where. All the way above the 60, over near the ASU kids. Like, nope. I just got it extended to 12:30. So we don't have to worry about the dash ending for the rest of the live stream. Thanks for tuning in again, you guys, to Wednesday Night Live. 64 watching. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, the chicken ravioli. My mouth was watering when you were talking about that tonight, John. Yep, that is delish. So did you save the wings? You refrigerate the wings for later and eat your wife's delicious cooking instead? You got some free wings tonight. I'm getting another Del Taco. And we confirmed what their hours are. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is not good. So it's in an apartment, but see how there's buildings? Like, there's buildings, but not where the pin is. Like, I'm not doing that. I might have done it. It's over $1 a mile. And we just successfully got an order from the place, but I'm not going to do it because of the drop-off. I'm paranoid about difficult drop-offs. Yeah, he saved the wings for later because of the yummy, yummy chicken ravioli. What's up, Nick? The dot bot is a lawsuit waiting to happen. All it takes is an immature employee putting a live animal in the bot. We could only hope so. Here's a freaking pretty funny order. It's a Taco Bell that I never go to. Way out of my area. Going out of the zone. Like, stupid. Ending out of the zone. Like, I hate that. I'm not going to do that for cheap. For $4.50. I'm reporting you to the Cherry Police. You need to report to Inspector Cherry. Hallie thinks that would be horrible. Somebody stuck an animal in there. Somebody was saying, like, what if a little kid, it looks like a toy car. What if a little kid, like, tries to climb in it and gets stuck in there when it's leaving? What if that happened? Little kid climbs in as the thing's closing back up to leave. Traps it in there. Come on, let's get an order. Come on, DD. Let's get another order. Let's keep this good times rolling. Says the Walgreens is a hot spot. We're parked at the Walgreens. I was wondering if that should be deleted or not. I guess it probably should have. Coffee Mama. Sometimes I wait to see if they continue to say stupid stuff. An abandoned refrigerator on wheels, yeah. Yeah, that's similar. Like shit you can get trapped in. Good one. Yeah, Nick says he would not be surprised if that happened. Let's see if that video went above the 16,000. I think it might be fizzling out. Yeah, it's still at 16,000 views. Bigfoot is commenting on my members' videos still. So he totally left the live stream to watch them. Bigfoot totally appreciates his channel membership. Was that Luke? I think Luke gave him membership. Good job, Luke. I'm pretty sure it was Luke. Could have been Mike. Mike shipped. But I think Luke was dropping him first, and that's when Bigfoot got it. So Bigfoot is actually already enjoying his membership. It's totally slowing down. 66 are still tuned in. 58 likes. We got some good fan funding today and some gifted memberships, and we're going to keep the stream alive. Keep it going all the way through February. Every night at 9 p.m., tune in. Just do a few hours of DoorDash. Give you some motivation, some relatability. And I've been given this great strategy. I've been giving you guys firsthand knowledge of this great strategy of mine. I made 180 in 8 hours. Nice. Pretty good, yeah. It's great. Here's a Cane's. 180 in 8 hours is awesome. It's more than 20 an hour. It's better than mine right now. It's better than my night. Good job. I don't know how to say your name, but Banderillis. I got it. I suck at names. There's too many complicated names on YouTube. People's YouTube names are. But yeah, 180 for 8 hours is sweet. I don't know. I might have done that recently, but not tonight. Tonight I'm under 20 an hour, and I don't mind. I'm not going to get greedy. It's only a Wednesday night. No, my Instacart is on the phone that I'm streaming on, Betscott. So I can't turn it on during the stream. I should probably change, but that's the phone number I use to sign up, so I want to keep it on the proper phone. So that's why I don't have Instacart on during the streams, because it's the phone that is filming me right now has my Instacart account. This one has oh yeah, let's look at Amazon. There's probably not going to be that many. This one has Amazon Flex and DoorDash. And that one has Roadie. The same phone that has Instacart also has Roadie. So I try to keep them separate so I can like use both. I hate Flex, how it buffers. There's 31 offers at nighttime. That's insane compared to when I first got on. When I first got on, there was none. Wouldn't show you any. It always said there was 0 available. There's 31. There's a Chandler right on top. But they're all the 3.5 hour ones. And after watching Papa Gigs talk about the 1 hour ones, that's what I'd want to try. There's an hour and 30-minute one, but it's in Tullison. That's as far away from here as you could possibly be. It's like almost to California, Tullison is. So that's an hour and a half block. Sub same day. Doesn't say that it's the tip one. But I would want to start out with a smaller one if I'm brand new at it. And I've only done the Whole Foods deliveries. I've never done any of the package deliveries. But yeah, that's crazy. There's 32 offers on Amazon in the evening time. Here's another out of bounds order. I don't go up past that freeway, so I can't do it. It's out of my boundary. I don't cross the 60 freeway. Rarely do I make an exception for that. What's up, Yesh kid? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Video killed the radio star. The DoorDash bot killed the delivery driver. Coffee Mama saying hello to Yes. Yesh. There's Chaz. Yeah, I did. I refreshed it and it still said 32, but I didn't see the surge. So what else? Do I have anything else on this phone? I think I've only got the Flex and DoorDash on this phone. Yeah. The rest of the stuff are on my Instacart and Roadie are on my Galaxy 23 Ultra, which I use to do this live stream. Oh, this has got my old Spark also, my deactivated Spark. And I have to get my 1099 through the Spark app. So, how did I get that? I forget how you get to it. Might be in the earnings section. No. I did make way less this year. Last year, I think I did over 60 grand. I'd have to check the video. But I think I only made 20 something on Spark and 20 something on DoorDash. My YouTube's way lower. I've already paid 3 grand in my taxes, so I think I'm good. Like, I might not owe anything because I've already paid it. How do you get your freaking 1099 off the Spark app, you guys? It might be in my emails. Let me see if I saved it. Was it the wrong email? Wait, no, it's not. Gotta find the Spark folder. Nope, I don't have it in here, so I don't know how the hell I get it. The last email is about them stealing the tips. I did not save a taxes email from Spark. So. Fuck, I forget how to get to it. I did it the other day. Tried to print it out, and my printer's broken again. Amazon. Some cheap asses in my area, they cut our pay. No one is taking the blocks, says Betts Cod. Go to account and then tax documents is what the live stream manager just said. Hallie. I'm losing my train of thought. Hallie, go to account. Tax documents. Here it is. 1099. Oh, I think I already have it. You know what happened? It makes you download it to your phone, and then my son has to pull it up because I don't know how to pull it up. That's what it is. So there's all the tax docs. But yeah, all you can do is click download it to your phone. Then I don't know how to retrieve that back out of my phone. I had to have my son do it. It says you can click mail documents. I wish they would have mailed it. It said it didn't go through. My request didn't go through. Yeah, I actually have to have my son pull it up. So shit. That sucks. Tax is theft, says Mark from Down Under. That's called, is that Amazon you're talking about? They capped you at $29 an hour. That's as high as they'll give you. I should have took that Taco Bell order for sure. Somebody's commenting on my screenshot of that terrible order last night, the $2 19-mile order. The hot spot went away. Walgreens is not a hot spot anymore. This happens between 10 and 11 every night. We get little stretches of slow. Said it used to be a 35 to 50 cap. Why would they cap it? Well, they're going to have to increase it if there's shitloads of offers just sitting there. 6-item Walgreens for $5. So it better be like snacks or I'm not doing it. It is snacks. This is kind of annoying. There's Jay Cuddy. Okay, we got a cheap-ass order. It's to a house. We got a cheap-ass order inside there, Justin. So, but it's 6 items, 7 units for only $5 pay. But it's only a mile. It's only a freaking mile to a house. So because we're sitting here for 20 minutes, let's take it and have something to do. I'm gonna need the little hand carry basket. We can go check in with the homie. Mingle. Yeah, it's not even that busy around the Walgreens either. I got a cheap one. It's only $5. 6 items. But it's short. Gotta mute. They got some stupid special Red Bull special. It's nowhere to be found in the cooler. The winter edition. I'm gonna have to check the smaller coolers. The substitute is another like stupid fancy one that they're not gonna have. Okay, we found all the shit except for the summer edition Red Bull. I checked all the possible locations and asked Justin, and he hasn't seen that in a long time, he said. But we got their approved substitution, and it's only a $5. That was a very freaking generous accept by me for this one. For that low of a tip. for that many items. I wanted to just get one more. Go in there one more time. Maybe it'll pick up now that I did a cheap one. Maybe they'll throw me a bone. Throw me a bone, why don't you, DD? Come on, DoorDash. I'm your best driver out here. You don't want me going in the house, because then I get more strict with the shitty orders when I'm in the house. The car is in the garage. At least this one's just down the street. Keeps me in the neighborhood. So thanks for making it another successful live stream for Wednesday Night Live. Appreciate you guys tuning in, checking in every night. Thanks, Hallie and Coffee Mama, for moderating. Appreciate it. I love not having to deal with that. Yeah, Justin said it's dying. They're slowing down in there in the Walgreens too. So, oh shit. Yep, mods are good. Hallie's right on that shit. She's quick on the draw. I used to have a friend. Dash used to be my live stream manager for a while. She has her own channel to deal with now. Her own problems, her own YouTube problems. John from Driving Daily is impressed with your skills, Hallie. He's impressed with your moderator skills. Yep, I'm lucky to have good mods. I'm glad nobody's abusing it, because I'm pretty quick to give out the mods, but I will take it away if you wrongfully. What's up, Cloud Seeds? Thanks for tuning in. I see you got your nice little shiny blue members badge there. Sweet. Cloud Seeds got hooked up the other day. My hardcore channel members are generous with the gifted memberships. Okay, this is the correct house. The house number is right there. Dogs are going nuts. See how cheap this is. Probably a no tip. I didn't pause it. $1.50 tip. $1.50 tip on that one. I didn't pause it, so it might go away. $1.50 tip. $3.50 base pay. Only $5. $110. And I can't tell you the hours because here comes another CVS. This one's $11 for 8 miles to a house. So, pregnancy test. 6 days sooner. The miles is higher because they're making me go down to the freeway. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm doing this one. I'm taking this one. It's $11. And based on what Justin just said about the being a slow night, I'm gonna jump all over this $11. Well, that 8 miles will cut to like 6.5 if I don't go down and try to take the freeway. Do the stupid directions that Google says to do. They give a lot of stupid directions. So nice, $11 one item. That kind of makes up for the stupid $5 one, right? So you guys want to come with me on this? Should I do bonus like last night? Last night we went 2.5. You guys want some bonus time? Coffee Mama will be right back. I know Driving Daily's got to crash out soon. There's one yes. Damn. Big old freaking line amount of cars coming. Just missed having to wait forever. Hey y'all. Yeah, I know you. I know your freaking style, John. I know your streaming style. It's freaking marathon, man. You're an Iron Man streamer. I might as well take you on this one. I usually end it because I want to start going to the house, but if they keep popping me orders, then I can't go to the house, you know. But my reason for not doing 8-hour ones is I'd prefer to wait at the house. It makes it not suck. Makes this job fun to be able to chill at the house, watch TV, have another coffee. Let's go! Papa Gigs approves of the longer. So yeah, let's do this. Let's do this pregnancy test order together. And then we'll come back and decide the length of the stream. Hopefully they have the one item. Hey, welcome back.
Hey.
How you doing? I got a pregnancy test one. I'm saying booyah, by the way. Booyah.
Care card. Please scan it now.
Forgot to pause it.
Place your scan coupon now. Your total is $14.54. Please select your payment method. Please wait.
Perito.
System processing. Swipe or insert card and follow instructions on pin pad.
Uh-oh. It's not doing it. There we go. Gotta pause this. Hate it when I don't pause it.
Please remember to take your receipt. Thank you for shopping at CVS. Please remove all bagged items. Welcome.
See you later. I'll be back. Okay. Now I got it paused. So we're at 110.60 plus the 11 on this dash, and I had a cheap ass dash earlier. I still got a shot at a 200. I had an over 200 last night. Yesterday's long ass shift. But my hours are like 14 now. Pin pad. Please remove all bagged items. Okay. Let's do it together. We're 73 on board. 73 in the car for the trip. Thank you for coming along for the ride. I appreciate you guys supporting the the new format, the Aaron's Gig format. And I did not copy Driving Daily. When I decided to do this, I don't think I had started watching him yet. But he is an inspiration, that's for sure. Driving Daily is an inspiration to... When I turn his on, I'm like, well, I gotta do mine. Look at, he's doing his, I gotta do mine. He's doing his for freaking 10 hours. I can do my 3 hour or less. Without any complaints. Hopefully you guys are all aware of his channel, because if you like the DoorDash live streams, he gives a whole day full every day. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Yeah, it kind of gets me pumped up for mine watching yours. I was watching that terrible order today, and I'm like, that's why I decline shit. That's why I decline shit. I'm like, that made me, like, reassures me of my no status cherry picker strategy when I see that shit. Exactly what I'm trying to avoid, stuff like that. When I show you that there's no building, I'm like, nope, not doing it. Can't even see the fucking, if it's on a building or not. Like, nope. No difficult drop-offs for this guy. I'm gonna go straight down to Pecos Road. Get this pregnancy test delivered stat. These people want to know. Cool, UK. Thanks for tuning in. That's what I was going to show you guys, was my regional stats. I wanted to check the Netherlands. Somebody said they were in the Netherlands earlier. The UK in the house. The UK is third on my regional percentage viewers. US, Canada, then UK, then Australia. Mark is the most active out of the country contributor to the chat and videos and everything else. Mark from Down Under. Is in London. Darren, is it Darren? Yeah, Darren. Thanks, Darren. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for letting us know. I like it when you let us know that you're... Sometimes people BS that, but I believe you. There's Mark. he's probably saying something wacky. Mark from Down Under for sure is, because his super chats have to be like currency exchanged. We know for sure he's in Australia. What's Darren saying? Answer Darren's questions if you can. Cruising. We got 4 miles to go, so my route was better. There's less miles. I don't need the freeway for this. Guy like stopped so he could get over. Probably gonna make me miss this line. Nope, we made it. Okay, no harm, no foul. So we got a good week going. I hate to say it this early, but we could possibly beat the last week's total again and go over 14 this week. That's mainly because I'm starting to get pumped up by the YouTube success, my stats on YouTube have drastically increased, so it pumps me up for the gig work when that happens. And I've been obsessing with my hours. Went from like 12 to like 14. So I don't know if I'll keep doing that, but for now I've pumped it up. I've leveled it up. I'm trying to show you guys good revenue. So hopefully that's providing motivation for some of you folks. That people used to thank me for when I was doing $2,000 a week. They would constantly be thanking me for the motivation. Now I'm gonna go out and do that same thing. I'm gonna go out and do 15-hour days. What's up, Darren? How you doing? What's the M8? Keeps putting. It'd be cool if there was a way to check and see if they're what region they're in. This keyboard is messed up. It's got an 8 for one of the letters. Is that what that means? Betscod. I don't know why you have not been gifted a membership. That is a travesty. It's a travesty of the, what do you call luck? Like, travesty of the dumb luck that you haven't got one. Or driving daily, or Papa Gigs. Like, that would be such a great, like, woohoos if it awarded one of you guys. If you're dropping them during the live stream, it should give it to the people in the chat, in my opinion. If YouTube was smart, they would have it set up like that. People that have been already contributing to the chat should get it. That Betscott needs one. You're gonna have to ask for Luke or Mike Shipped. Or I haven't seen OG Sean White the past few days. He probably goes to sleep early, but I mean it's not early. He's in a different time zone, so it's probably the same as John from Dialing Daily. It's 1 a.m. right now. He gifted a bunch too. He gifted like 20 in one day. Yeah, I assume that he probably just stayed up late those nights because he wanted to thank me for the promotion. And he did. He thanked me greatly. That guy is generous. I saw him hooking up Kendra's channel also. Like, that guy is a homie. He is definitely an OG. He's got the right moniker. OG Sean White rules. Okay, we're in the neighborhood. Yeah, that's crazy that he works at regular job. No wonder he can afford the super chats. Got a regular job, I bet you pays good, and then he makes $1,200 and something and works 48 additional. That's what I used to do when I was doing rideshare with my pest control job. I used to do rideshare full-time hours with a full-time job as well. Yep, that guy is a workhorse. Telling me to make sure I have the right order because they gave me that offer. $11.83. This is it. We're at the right house. This one's $11. Uh-oh, the dog is barking. I'm gonna put it on their little table here. Damn, wake up the whole house. That dog is sensitive. It's only a $3.50 tip. The rest is fat base pay. So we're at 121 on this dash for 6 hours and 48 minutes. But yeah, that was a $3.50 tip with the $7.50 base pay to make the $11. $121 for a little less than 7 hours. So I need to get a $19 one done in 12 minutes to get 20 bucks an hour. We're not that far under. It's okay. It's good enough. I'm good with it. If I just keep getting orders. If the morning Starbucks, orders kick in real good, then I'm good. No complaints. I'm over 600 bucks. Well over. I'm probably at like 650 by now. For the week, so it's all good. I'm totally chill with that. Come on, fella. Let me get over. So yeah, thanks DoorDash for beefing up the freaking base pay on that one. $7.50. I've accepted 17 out of 108. 17 out of 108 offers in this dash. Shit, there's a freaking street sweeper. I gotta go around. Okay, that's good. Okay, now I gotta double back. I don't want to unpause it yet because they'll try to suck me further away from my house. So this is my strategy that I've never really talked about until I've started doing the live streaming. I don't want to be far away from the house at all because that's where I wait. And I'm so used to those stores right there. Friendly with the employees. Memorized where all the shit is in those stores that I don't want to go to different stores. I want to do those. So I've had people tell me that it's stupid. Like, I should roam all over like 7-figure. No way. I'm not going to drive all the way out of the zone every time. I'm not going to comply. I tried it last year. I got platinum last year. Only kept it for about a week because it sucked. And I was convinced that it was not worth it. But I did do it. There's videos on it. You can look up those videos. It was right after I got my DoorDash account back after 21 months of being deactivated. I had just got back from Washington and I was all pumped up. Do what works for you, yeah. I will never be influenced to do anything different. Like I've tried it. I kind of tried it because of the excitement of getting my account back and for YouTube, but I don't think I'll ever do that again. Even if they change it to the point system, I probably won't. I don't ever want to consider like that I need to do this order. Like, I don't ever want to feel like I need to do a shitty one. I do shitty ones all the time. You just saw me do a shitty one for $5. So I'm not totally unreasonable on crap offers, but I have the territorial thing that not many other people do. Like I won't go above the 60 freeway into Ghetto Mesa, and I try to just stay in my little neighborhood for the whole time. So 17 out of 108 looks pretty bad, but it makes it a more enjoyable shift. for me. I'm all about me, man. Not DoorDash. They're trying to fucking replace us with bots, so why should I comply to their take every order strategy? Pass the grenade, please, is in the house. I was deactivated I got accused of lying about the restaurants being closed. And one day I woke up to start my shift and I was email and app notification deactivated for falsely, claiming half pay on the restaurants being closed, according to them. And they kept my $1,716 balance. I did it on a Sunday after I'd worked my final shift, Kept my whole $1,700 balance for the week. And they kept it for the whole 21 months until I got back on. It took me getting back on the app to retrieve that $1,700. Like, it was stuck in there. They did not pay it out. They did not send it to my bank account. They just held it for 21 months. And that's all in my history, in my YouTube channel's history. You can see that. There's videos about it. It's spread to all the big gig tuber. Every single big major gig tuber mentioned it and talked about it. Did videos on it. It got me like 2,000 extra subscribers. Grew the shit out of my channel. I had just hit 1,000. I just hit my monetization requirements when this happened. It doubled my my subscribers. Blew everything up. I went on Pedro's live stream to talk about it. Rideshare Professor did a bunch of videos on it. So did Rideshare Guy. Harry Campbell, the rideshare guy, talked about it. So if people don't know me from that, they know me from the freaking Spark Scammer viral video. Here's a Walgreens Pro Shopper. I can't do it. It's pretty high paying, but I can't do it because destination. Destination is not my cup of tea. I don't know those apartments because it's so far out of my zone. 10 miles for $19.75. It's got charger cords and shit. Those always suck. Charger cords always suck. They're always out. It'll say it's the wrong one when it's the right one. It'll say it doesn't recognize it when it's the right one. Here's a Taco Bell. So yeah, to answer your question, that's what they accused me of. It wasn't true. I did not lie about restaurants being closed, but the Jack in the Boxes were telling me they were closed back then. The 24-hour Jack in the Boxes were constantly telling me they were closed. There was a huge problem with shitty employees back then. 2021. I would pull up to the Jack in the Box and they would just laugh at me. Like, get the hell out of here. Jack in the Box basically caused it because I had to mark them as closed because I was not going to accept zero pay for that, And they told me they were closed. So that's what I put, That's how I fucking collected my compensation. And it was happening so often that I kind of don't blame them for thinking it was a lie, but they did absolve me of that when I created another DoorDash account with my different phone number and different email, all the same credentials, and they approved it. I got back on DoorDash in another account. That one got deactivated for being a second account, but not till I did 1,500 deliveries on it. Because of that, it delayed the shit out of my getting the original account back, because every time I got approved for the dispute, it would detect the other account and immediately deactivated again. So eventually I had to delete that other account. I had to get the second account disputed and put back online, and then delete it. And that's how I finally got my original account back on and was able to actually finally start doing DoorDash again. But I would have got my $1,700 sooner if I didn't create the second DoorDash account. It's a long, complicated story, but it's documented in my history of my YouTube videos, because I told everything. I told my channel, my subscribers, that I got approved for the second account. Told them how I did it. Told them everything along the way. Here's a Sonic, low-paying Sonic order. It's not, doesn't meet the requirements. It's not $1 a mile. It's to an apartment. Okay, made it to the house with no orders. So let's close this out. There's 61 still watching. Let me go make sure wait, hold on a second. Not yet. $121 on this dash. What's my balance? 531. So we are at 650. 650 for the week. I think the end of tonight's shift is the halfway point. So I should get it over 700 before 6 a.m. And that should be on the pace to get 1,400, because the weekend's usually better, right? So I'll be right back. I'm gonna make sure the light doesn't turn off on me. Okay, there's still no orders, so I'm gonna go inside, and I have to pee really bad, and I have to possibly make something to eat. And so let's thank the homies. Thank all the people that are making this possible. Mark from Down Under hooked it up tonight. Who's this? Did I see this one? Yep. Christine Padilla. Is it Christine? Hope it's Christine. Hope that's right. Don't use your phone while driving, she said. I think it's Christine. Yeah. This thing will not stay. So Mark from Down Under, Christine, Luke hooked up a couple memberships. This thing's not cooperating. It's not letting me scroll. Keeps just going all the way to the bottom. Mark, Christine, Luke, Mike shipped, Dave Cook, Driving Daily, Bigfoot Jr., Harry Kuntz, who's now binge watching the members only videos with his free membership, Rob Dean. And that's it. So I think I need to go from the bottom up. Mike shipped. Mike shipped and Luke, Dave Cook, Driving Daily, Luke, Bigfoot, Rob Dean, Luke again, and Mark from Down Under, and Christine. So those people are funding the stream. Thanks to Hallie, the live stream manager, for doing the moderation, and Coffee Mama as well. And I will be on tomorrow night for Thursday Night Live. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Coffee Mama. Appreciate the help. And thanks for claiming your spot to tune in tomorrow. Appreciate it. Thank you, John. You rule. I'm getting a boycotted McDonald's. Can't do that one. It's the bad McDonald's that I don't go to. Thank you, Papa Gigs, for the 16,000 viewed video. I'm going to keep an eye on that, and I will update how many views your good work got. Appreciate it. Thank you again, Hallie. Thanks for all the people that are hooking it up. That's what's keeping this going. That's what's keeping me motivated. I'm going to continue to do the live streams. This is a way better format than the previous last, the month before January, December. Okay, so all right, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna go inside, hang out in my house, chill, and just do my cherry picking from my couch. Here's another cherry picker. Here's another cherry picker. Bad order. That's going bye-bye. All right, you guys. Appreciate it. Woo! Good times. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you pretty soon, Jay Cuddy, Justin. All right, that's it for now. Talk soon. Later.